Hey guys, it's McKenna. I filmed this video about 6 times today, so I'm not gonna show you my dress. I'll just tweet a pic of it or something. I don't know. My earrings. These are the only special pair that I really love. So, they're from Charlie and Charlie's. But I have filmed this video 60 freaking bajillion times. But whatever. So now I'm going to show you my organization tips and tricks to being a high school student. I am a high schooler, yes, and I've only been there 1 year, but I was in marching band, high school marching band, as a middle schooler for about 2 years, and then it was actually 3 years, and then I messed up my knees really, really bad, as most of you know, and messed up my knees really bad, and all I really know I can do is sew flags for my band. You know, just every little thing that I can do to support them, I'm there and I do it. I'm at every home football game. Most of the away football games, if I'm asked to go, I go. But most of them I don't go. I have a best friend in there right now, and she's in high school now. So I usually go with her sometimes. Yeah. But tip number 1 that I have for you as a high school student is pay attention and don't be nervous. You may be a freshman in a senior class. I know I was. I took AP something. I don't remember what I took, but there was a senior in that. There were a bunch of seniors in that class, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Da 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 da. And I finally looked at myself and I said, don't let them know you're a freshman. Don't let them know you're fresh meat, because you just don't want to look scared on the first day of school. Just don't. Second rule I have for you freshmen. I was a freshman and I hated myself. I thought I was very annoying. Don't be annoying, and if you have to ask for help, I know as I was when I was a freshman, at freshman orientation, I walked my school. My school is really big and it's new, so at freshman orientation, I walked my classes. I was like, okay, this is what's going to happen. They're going to say, okay, students, it's time to go to your classes. It's 8:05, da-da-da-da. And I sat in what we call our commons area where everybody, joins and stuff. I sat in there for 5 seconds, and I pretended that the guy over the loudspeaker was like, okay, students, time to go to class. So I acted like I was darting through people, and I walked my classes, and I went to one, I stayed there for about 60 seconds, a minute or something, and then I went to the next one. I tried to use all my 6 minutes, because I get 6 minutes in between classes. Just try to use as little time as possible, and do not, seriously, do not stand in the middle of the hallway. I promise you, someone will hit you and knock you down. Sorry, that was kind of rude. Rule number 3, well, it's not really a rule, but helpful hint number 3, I tell you to come prepared. Paper, pencil, binder, paper, pen, this isn't a paper, binder with paper, pencil, and I'm going to act like something else is my schedule, and schedule in hand, because that will help you so much on being organized. Second thing, now here's your first helpful organization tip. I'm just going to go ahead and open it and get along with this video. I have an accordion folder. I didn't buy this one this year. I bought it last year. I bought about 3 last year, and I broke 2 of them, and I have one left over, so I used it this year. It's just, I got classes. This is basically my homework folder. You see that some of them are blank. 2 of them are blank. Well, because English, in the front pocket, if there's a worksheet right here, if there's a worksheet that would help me with my homework, it would go right here. And then the homework would go here. Same for Spanish. That paper would go right there, and the homework would go right there. Right there, sorry. For theater, not really, because all we needed was a composition book. But yeah. And then math, I have a, did you hear that? Math. math. I think I might want to put my calculator in here. But also, you might want to get a calculator. I have the TI-84 Platinum Silver Edition or something like that. But you might want to get one because most schools have like a specific one they want you to use. My school does too. But the one that I have is I actually know how to use it, and it's actually perfect for what I have to do. And I was just making sure it wasn't like poofing out my folder. But that's that. I usually take this home the most. I don't take, let's not put my calculator in there because I won't remember it's in there. But you see, okay, so I have English first block, so if I had homework, pull out the homework from English, set it on my desk, let her stamp it. I have Spanish second block. Spanish teacher, homework tracker, homework, bell work, done. It's just easier. It's just easier and faster. Next, I do recommend having at least one binder that wasn't necessarily requested on any of your school supply list. There was only one teacher that didn't really specify what he wanted for our classes. He was just like the regular details and da-da-da. Also, I get an agenda. I'm waving it so fast so you can't see my name. I get an agenda. It's really small. Here, I'll just open up it's really small. It's not as big as the ones that we used to get. But I have a little today thing, and it is August 6th, and you see that I have a homework assignment that I've already finished. Yay me. But I recommend, if your school doesn't give you one, you should get one. But there was one teacher that didn't really specify what he wanted you to get, like paper, pencil, a notebook, I thought he was talking about one of these as a notebook, but he was really talking about one of these. So just have your teacher specify. I also have a pencil case. This was like 47 cents at Walmart. I recommend going and getting one. I know that they've got them at Target for like 97 cents or something like that. I don't know. But you definitely want to buy more than one because the things are plastic and they will break easily because you don't want to overfill it. But whatever. But we've already gone over the binder. My binder right now just has paper in it because I've only been in school for a couple days. But I give a lot of people paper, so yeah. Next, I bought disclaimer, I bought all of this with my hard-earned money. So yeah. Next, you see that I have 2 University of Tennessee folders. This one is geometry. How do I know that? Because this one is not only does it have it written in the same place on both folders, they're both written right here, but also they're 2 different designs. This one's a little prettier and cooler, and it has smoky in the left-hand corner. The left hand, that's the right hand. That's the right-hand corner. Left-hand corner to you, and then on the back in the middle, and they're just different things. I do need to replace this one because it got ripped. Doesn't look like it got ripped, but you want to have folders and you want to have backups. Last year I had a Tinkerbell folder or something like that. Man, baby, that thing was this thick. Thing was that thick. I don't throw papers away until it's like I don't have that class anymore or something like that. I don't throw things away. Next, I've got 4 of these. They were 17 cents at Walmart. Probably still are. They're notebooks. And I get different colors for different classes. Like this is English and this is geometry. My Spanish one's in my Spanish binder. Don't be afraid to ask questions. In my geometry class today, he wasn't specifying a lot of things, and he's a coach, so I think he's used to him saying something and his boys understanding it once and not asking questions. But I went up to him a lot, and I was like, I am so sorry. He was like, don't be sorry. I mean, I understand. Sometimes it gets confusing. I was like, yes, very confusing. He goes, geometry is very confusing. And I said, yeah. But I recommend having backups of these two because there's only 70 sheets in here, and I'm already through with 12 of them in this one. So I do have backups because they were only 17 cents, but I do recommend getting more of these. And here's the teacher that didn't specify what he wanted. Y'all also know about my pretty picture that I drew for Candy P. Red, my favorite band, and now I've actually got people coming up to me and saying, hey, will you make one for my band? Hey, will you do this for me? This, and this. And I'm like, hey, man, you want to pay me? And I will. And so some people have paid me. Some people are like, well, what's your prices? And I'm like, well, depends on, I don't know. But on the front, it says Spanish 1. Yes, don't make fun of me. I'm a sophomore and I'm taking Spanish 1. Shut up. But it just has all his papers that he told me to use. Homework tracker. Explaining homework tracker will take me like 50 hours, so let's not explain it right now. And then I've got another notebook. The notebook I thought he said he wanted. And he said he wanted one, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys. Funny story. Okay, so we have phones, like phones for the office to call our classrooms. In our classrooms. And he was teaching, and he doesn't like us for us to talk to him unless it's in like Spanish. Like to ask him any questions, like to go to the bathroom, it's like, I don't know, I never ask him to go to the bathroom. I just hand him my agenda. And I'm like, bathroom? And he's like, something. And I'm like, something. I just repeat what he says, of course. But, yeah. And, so he just got a cell phone a few days ago. And so we were all being like, your phone's ringing, your phone's ringing, your phone's ringing, your phone's ringing, your phone's ringing. And he's like, oh my gosh, my phone is ringing? Like, we were saying like 1 billion times. We were like, your phone is ringing. He was like, what are you talking? Like, he doesn't care if we have cell phones, just as long as we don't have them out while he's teaching. So, actually, I did not say that. Shh, I didn't say that. But, he was like, my phone is ringing. Like, I just got a phone a couple days ago, and we were laughing at him. He's like, don't laugh at me. Just because I didn't have a cell phone, it's because I lived in Mexico. And we were like, that's why. But whatever. So if you have any more tips or tricks, homework folder. Who I got that idea from? I got it from StillABabe09, and right now I'm still trying. Like, she has a giveaway going on, and it goes on until August 15th, and you enter on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And I have been tweeting her every single day. Like, I have been I tweet her like nonstop. Like every hour of every day. Like, she didn't even put you can only enter once a day. She put it on Facebook. She said you can enter as many times as you would like. Actually, the more times you enter, the better chance you have to win. And I was like, yes. And so every time I wake up, I tweet her. And then every time before I leave my house, I tweet her. I tweet her about twice. And then when I'm eating breakfast, I tweet her because I'm already on Twitter. And then when I get home, I tweet her. And I just tweeted her a couple seconds ago. But guys, I really want to win this giveaway. I'm so excited. But I just wanted to say, thank you for watching. And y'all are the most amazing subscribers that I've ever had in my whole life, because I've only got one. And I love you forever. Love you, bye.